Why is it that some people feel calmer the moment they start cleaning, while others feel stuck just looking at the mess? Same room, same situation, completely different reaction. And the reason isn't motivation. It's something happening under the surface. Most people think cleaning is about discipline. But it's not. What you're really looking at is how someone handles chaos. Because when your environment is out of control, your brain starts searching for something it can control. And that's where everything splits. For some people, cleaning becomes an instant reset. Not because they love chores, but because it gives them a quick sense of order. You move one thing, fix one corner, clear one surface. And suddenly, things feel manageable. Not perfect, just less heavy. But for others, it works the opposite way. They don't see one task. They see everything at once. Every object feels like a reminder of something unfinished, and instead of control, they feel pressure. So they don't start, not because they're lazy, because it feels too big to handle. So the difference isn't effort, it's how your brain reads the situation. One sees a starting point, the other sees a pile of problems. Here's where it gets interesting. When you complete even a small task, your brain gives you a reward. Not a huge one, just enough. Like, okay, that helped. That's why cleaning one thing often leads to another. You're not forcing it. You're following momentum. But there's something deeper. Your environment constantly sends signals to your brain. Not loud ones, quiet ones. A clear space says, you're okay. A cluttered space says, there's more to deal with. And even if you ignore it consciously, your mind doesn't fully ignore it. That's why cleaning isn't really about doing more. It's about reducing noise, less visual input, less unfinished signals, less things pulling your attention. You're not adding effort, you're removing friction. And over time, this shapes how you see yourself. Not in a dramatic way, just small shifts. You start to feel like someone who handles things, someone who doesn't let everything pile up, not perfect, just in control enough. And sometimes, cleaning isn't even about the space. It's about the feeling you're trying to change. Bad day? You don't fix your whole life, you fix your desk, and for a moment, that's enough. But here's what people get wrong. They think the goal is a perfect room. It's not, because the feeling doesn't come from perfection. It comes from progress, even small progress. That's why a slightly cleaner space can feel so different. Not because it looks amazing, but because it tells your brain, you did something, and that changes your state more than you expect. So if you ever feel better after cleaning something small, don't ignore it. That's not random. That's your brain shifting from overwhelmed to in control. One small action at a time. So which one are you? Do you start cleaning to reset, or do you feel stuck before you even begin? Drop it in the comments.